What up everybody, welcome to the channel. I am your host Mike Fury and I make informative videos just like this one, so please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. And welcome to, we're winding down. I've been saying this for a while now. We're winding down. These are the legendaries that are fairly easy to get. You just need to sell some booty in the on the strip to be able to make the amount of caps you needed to be able to buy them. This is the Gunrunner's location. Today we are looking at two specific legendaries known as Gehenna and the Bozar. Bozar is a little funny, and we're going to start off with Bozar because Gehenna is very simple and self-explanatory, but the Bozar is an extremely weird weapon. You're going to need 40,000 caps. You're going to need the Gunrunner's Arsenal DLC, so make sure that that is installed, but you're going to need around 40,000 caps for it, right? And as far as the Bozar is concerned, you're going to need to come to the Rendotron. Let me make sure you guys understand exactly where it's at. It's right outside of Freeside, the Freeside East Gate. If you come around here, you can see the East Gate right from here. Camp McCarran, if not Camp McCarran, the Caravan, the Crimson Caravan is right over there. Freeside's right over here. Gunrunners are right here. Now, the Bozar is an extremely weird weapon. Because
welcome, sir or madam.
Technically, it is a scoped light machine gun, and originally I thought it was one of the best weapons in the game. Originally, not saying that it's a bad weapon, because it's not a bad weapon whatsoever, but it's a conundrum of a gun. So we're gonna come over here, and Bozar's gonna be like around 25k, and then Gehenna's gonna be around 15. It's just the way it is. We gotta fork over this amount of money. And I'm over encumbered. Why is it that I'm always over encumbered? Not a day goes by that I'm not over encumbered. Oh, I can't leave Bozar. Bozar's the one I'm trying to see. Drop Mercy in there. Alright. So, whoops. I'm gonna show you guys. So technically, Bozar is a light machine gun. Not wrong with it being a light machine gun. I like light machine guns. Here's the issue with Bozar, and I'm probably gonna be over encumbered again. Yep, there it is. Alright. So here's the thing. When you look at a light machine gun, at least in my hands, light machine guns have a really big clip and use the same amount of ammo. This is the reason why I'm confused about the Bozar, because it's such a weird thing. Uses 5.56. Light machine guns need 100 to be has a very wide spread. Traditional iron sights. It's a decent weapon. Can use hollow points. Can use, I don't know, I never remember what the AP's armor piercing. There we go. Can use surplus. Can use 223s. Fairly understandable, right? That's a light machine gun. When we go to the Bozar is again, has less damage, still has the same 100 requirement. Looks awesome, by the way. Like if I could show you guys, it looks awesome. But it is a modified light machine gun. Looks good with a scope that shoots 5.56s, but if you've realized that it does less damage than the light machine gun, weighs just the same as a light machine gun, and just sounds like a Barrett 50 cal. That's what a Barrett 50 cal sounds like. Definitely not, but it gives you the impression of a Barrett 50 cal. Again, not a bad weapon. I don't want to say that it's a bad weapon, but it's just armor piercing surplus. It's a weird weapon, and I'm pretty sure that there's people here that love this gun, that like enjoy this gun. It's not like, if you were to ask me, is this worth buying? I would say no. I would legit say no. It's not. 5.56s are readily available, but it's not. It's like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. it's an okay legendary at best. Like, I wouldn't have it anywhere. Like, it just doesn't do it for me. Just gonna be honest, it doesn't do it for me. Now, with that being said, I love Gehenna to the ends of the earth and back. Gehenna is the weapon that reminds me of Fallout 3 because the shish kebab was first introduced to me in Fallout 3. The design of it is awesome. Flaming sword. If I'm not mistaken, you can craft it. It does the backslash as well. Of course you would, of course you would, Rex, of course. There's a backhand as well. The shish kebab is not only a great weapon when it comes to damage. At 44, you can swing it pretty fast. It's not as fast as the katana, but pretty darn fast as well. And because if I'm not mistaken, this does 132, katana does 130. It's also not taking into consideration the -5 health. We're gonna put this to the test. I'm gonna put both of the weapons to the test. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to Deadwind Cavern. Gehenna could definitely get it done, right? But here's the thing. Watch what happens when I take the Bozar. And again, I didn't make this video to crap on it. But it forces me in the position with a cool game, with a cool name like Bozar, for me to just be like fam, what are you talking about? For just three, I needed to do all of that fighting. Is it a bad weapon? No. It's not a bad weapon. Is it a good weapon? No. It's not a good weapon in my personal opinion. As a person who has, granted, I'm not at the peak at guns. If I'm not mistaken, like in this file, I'm at 85 or something along those lines. Guns, I'm at 80. As a person who is pretty high in the gun skill.
Uh-oh.
Who's shooting me? Is it, like I said, is it terrible? I don't think so. I don't think it's a terrible gun. Would I recommend you spending $25,000 on it? Absolutely not. And that is it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming to my seminar on why you shouldn't buy the Bozar freaking gun, but you should definitely buy Gehenna, especially for some of y'all who like the samurai sword and like the samurai aesthetic. It is a beauty of a weapon, of a melee weapon, and you only need 75 blade melee weapons to be actually able to use it. Highly recommend Gehenna. Don't recommend Bozar. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, found it helpful, found it informational. I hope you guys, if you want to, like, if you're like me and you just want to have everything, by all means, buy all of the guns, by all means. But if you are a player who's just playing the game regularly and it's just like, oh, I have caps that I want to spend, I want to make sure that you guys get the right one instead of getting the wrong weapons, because you're going to be disappointed when you spend that much and then be like, this gun is not that good. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, found it helpful, found it informational. And if you guys want to go ahead, like, share, subscribe, hit all of those different little metrics and interactions so I can help, so it pushes the channel a little bit, pushes this video out a little bit. If you want to follow me on my socials down in the description below. And if you want to go ahead and go above and beyond, you can check out the Amazon link and Humble Bundle link down in the description below. If you buy anything on there, it gives me a little bit of kickback, costs you absolutely nothing. And if you want to go even further, throw me $1 or buy me a coffee, however you want to call it, on Patreon or on the YouTube membership. Both of them are at $1 as we speak. $1 day keeps the line a little way. I'm your host, Mike Fury. It's been a complete pleasure. Until next time, Mike, off.